Good morning and thank you for joining us for our daily weather briefing. We have a cool start to our day once again as we had a good radiational cooling event last night with the mostly clear skies and the light winds. We saw the temperature dropping to near freezing throughout the region. As you can see across the area, we had some locations making it below that freezing mark in Salisbury, making it all the way down to 29 degrees. Baltimore hit the freezing mark at 32. We were just above the freezing mark here at Wallops at 33 degrees. Yesterday we saw temperatures pretty mild throughout the region, upper 50s to low 60s, 62 degrees at our state capital and our national capital, coming in with 62 degree readings. We hit 57 degrees for our daytime high here at Wallops. No measurable precipitation as of the last 24 hours, and as of 9 a.m. we see the temperatures generally running in the mid 40s to around 50 degrees under sunny skies throughout the region. We were at 50 degrees here at Wallops. Looking at the climatology for the month of November, what we saw as far as our average temperatures, pretty close to the normal average temperature for the month of November. Normal temperature is at 49.46 degrees, and we're just a hair under that, about 28 hundredths of a degree below normal for this month of November, almost coming to an end. As you can see, a pretty cold stretch right around the Veterans Day holiday. About the time we were doing Antares, we saw some pretty cold overnight lows where we actually tied an overnight low temperature on the 11th of November. But other than that, pretty seasonal averages as far as temperature goes for the month of November. Looking at the upper level wind data from this morning's balloon release, freezing level was at 9,200 feet, and our winds generally out of a southerly direction, very light at the lower levels of the atmosphere. You can see only 1 knot being reported at the 1,000 and the 3,000 foot levels. And as we go up in height, those winds become west to northwesterly in direction, increasing up to around 37 knots at the 25,000 foot level. Looking at our current surface analysis, high pressure ridging over the eastern United States and bringing us dry weather continuing today, and will continue over the course of the next couple of days as the high pressure influences our weather with those dry conditions and pretty mild temperatures as well. We'll see high temperatures a couple of degrees warmer today than what we saw yesterday, as we'll see that high move a little farther off the coast and bring us a little bit more of a southerly flow to our wind direction today, and as a result seeing high temperatures right around 60 degrees. Looking at our radar satellite composite, you can really see nothing to be concerned about this morning, just some ground clutter showing up on radar. None of that is actually hitting the ground, and not expecting any precipitation here at Wallops, and we'll just see some high thin cirrus clouds stream through the area as we go through the rest of the day. Looking at our forecast maps for the next couple of days, high pressure will remain in control of our weather as we go through the midweek period. You'll see this frontal boundary starting to make its way closer to the area during the day on Wednesday, but as you can see, not really any precipitation along that frontal boundary, and it will be a dry frontal passage as it moves through Wednesday evening. It will provide us with a change in our wind direction, bringing us more of a north to northeast flow as we get into Wednesday night and into Thursday, and that will act to drop our temperatures a few degrees as we go into Thursday as well. Thursday we'll see a little bit more in the way of cloudiness in store for us as we go through the end of the week, and mostly cloudy skies expected on Thursday. We will likely still remain dry though, as high pressure still hangs on and provides us with enough dry air and keeping us dry through the end of the week. Looks like we'll continue this dry weather pattern with just a slight chance of some light rain showers as we get into the weekend. Taking a look at our next 24 hours, you can see temperatures warming up quite nicely this morning into the afternoon, up to around 60 degrees later this afternoon, with temperatures falling back into the 40s. We'll see that south to southwest wind stay up overnight tonight, which will cause our temperatures not to drop quite as much as we have seen over the last couple of nights. Looking for an overnight low temperature right around 46 degrees, and again, partly cloudy skies continuing overnight and into the morning tomorrow. Our tides are currently running normal, and as we look at our TAP forecast, really not much change in the way of cloudiness over the next 24 hours. We will see the chance of some lower level clouds work their way in overnight tonight. Just a few or a scattered deck of clouds at the 3,000 feet, with those high thin cirrus clouds continuing overnight tonight. Looking at the next couple of days, Wednesday looking like a very nice day once again, with temperatures a little warmer than what we've seen over the last couple of days. We'll bump those temperatures up to around 64 degrees. Probably will be the warmest day of the entire week tomorrow, as we'll see that mild air work its way in front of that, out ahead of that dry frontal passage that will be moving into the area Wednesday night. We'll see some cooler temperatures Wednesday night with a low of 39, and then for Thursday warming up to around 57 for a daytime high under mostly cloudy skies. As we look at the next 7 days, you can see the mostly cloudy conditions for Thursday and for Friday morning. Then we'll likely see a break in the clouds late in the day on Friday into Saturday, and then once again we'll see some increasing cloudiness Saturday evening with a chance of some precipitation Saturday night. We've seen a series of these weak frontal boundaries moving through the area over the course of the next several days. The first will be Wednesday evening, where we'll likely stay under partly cloudy skies with no precipitation. We'll see another early Friday morning that also looks to remain dry without any precipitation, and then we'll catch our next chance for some precipitation not until Saturday evening and early Sunday morning, where that frontal boundary could have enough moisture along it to bring us a few rain showers during that period of time. That'll wrap it up for today's weather briefing. We'll be back again tomorrow morning at both 8:15 and 10 a.m. for your daily weather briefings. Have a nice day.